Welcome, everybody, to Edward Little, where your Portland Bulldogs are taking on the Edward Little Red Eddies. We are here in the brand new gym of Edward Little High School. It's the inaugural season in their new gym, and their old gym was torn down, and it's going to become a sporting complex with baseball, softball, and tennis fields. But it must be nice for Edward Little to have a new gym.
Yeah, their old gym had a stage in it. It was definitely the way things used to be built back whenever it was built. It did have character, but sometimes character needs to be changed.
And so coming into this game, Edward Little currently the 4th seed in AA North at 4-7. Portland is the 7th seed at 2-9. Both teams are currently on losing streaks. Portland is 4 in a row, Edward Little 2 in a row. So both teams are going to want to get into the win column in this game. This is the second of the 2 matchups this year between these 2 teams. The first one was in Portland at the Expo. The first half was close. The first quarter ended 8-8, and the second quarter was 11-9. But Edward Little broke it open in the third quarter, outscoring Portland 16-9, and the fourth was 12-5 Edward Little. So for this matchup, Portland's going to want to replicate that first half and forget about the second half.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough. They've had, we're here on Martin Luther King holiday on a Monday, so, they have had Saturday and Sunday to, not be in school and to rest, and we'll see what happens for both teams. They've had a couple of days off, and it should be a really good game.
And so with Portland, their last game was Friday, so they've had a couple days off. Edward Little has had one extra day off, so we'll see if that plays a factor in rest versus that rhythm of playing every other day. But coming into this, the starters for both teams, starting with Edward Little, is number 3, Savannah Green, number 5, Layla Facciano, number 15, Rachel Penny, number 21, Favor Monday, and number 34, Jenny Chaput. On the other side for Portland, the 5 starters, number 1, Lily McCullum, number 5, Valeri Yugu, number 10, Ainsley McCrum, number 12, Iman Alari, and number 13, Hannah Hawks. And so we'll see who comes out on top between the Bulldogs and the Red Eddies. And we'll be back for player introductions and the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Edward High School and today's Maine Principal Association class. Double A basketball game between the visiting Portland Bulldogs and your own Edward Red Eddies. Portland's coached by Abigail Hassan, assisted by David Lavasser and Glenn McCrum. Edward's coached by Christina Blay, assisted by Christina Spelling, Alicia Branch, Victoria Harris, and Maya Nicholas. Today's officials are Mr. Henry and Mr. Verrier. Bill Birch is the scorekeeper, and Gene Keene on the clock. And now we're ready with the starting lineups. For Portland, at guard sophomore number 1, Lily McCall. At guard, a junior number 5, Valeria Hugo. At forward, a senior number 10, Ainsley McCrum. At forward, a senior number 12, Amanda Larry. And at guard, a senior number 13, Hannah Hawks. please rise and honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
I'd like to thank Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt for covering a few of the girls' basketball games for us. They do a great job covering.
Here we go for tip-off. It's Penny who will get it to Facciano. It's a three by Jenny Chaput. It's full court press by Edward Little, and it's thrown out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like Edward Little is changing the way the game started last time.
And Penny to Chaput. And can't get it to go. Rebounded by Alari. Yugu settling things down. Alari back to Yugu. And trying to get it in to McCrum.
Yeah, fortunate that Poland got the ball back.
Hawks to McCrum. Yugu drives baseline, splits the defense, can't get it to go. It's rebounded by Monday, and it's going to be a foul on Valeria Yugu.
Well, we can see that Edward Little is doing a zone defense.
Facciano to Chaput, trying to get it back to Facciano, out to Penny, and the basket's good on the three, and Rachel Penny will go to the line to make it a potential 4-point play.
Well, the ball was thrown inside, and the player it was intended for didn't quite make it there, but it went to another Edward Little player who threw it out, and you see what the result was.
And it rolls out. Facciano with the rebound. Penny will swing it all the way to Green. Green drains it, and a timeout by Portland. It's an early 9-0 lead for Edward Little with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And we'll be back. And we're back. We'll see what Portland drew up in the timeout.
Yeah,
and it's a turnover. Green. We'll get it to Facciano. Back to Green in the corner. Drains it.
Wow, this is a different Edward Little team than we saw earlier in the season.
Yugu picks the pass off, and it's going to be a blocking foul on Favor Monday. It's her first, team's first. It's going to be a baseline foul. And an early substitution for Portland. Alari to Morales, back to Alari. And great defense by Jenny Chaput, forcing the turnover. Faciano will get it to Chaput and spins past the two defenders and lays it in. So 5 points so far for Jenny Chaput. Portland down big early, 14-0.
Yeah, they just got to be careful with the passing and just try to get something easy.
And Yugu tried to split the defense. The layup, no good. And Penny wide open, drains it. Yugu splits the defense. Great hands by Faciano to disrupt the pass. Green, crossover dribble, and puts it in. Not even halfway through the first quarter, and Edward Little is up 19-0. Portland keeps the ball, and another turnover. Penny will lay it in.
Well, and at this point, you know, taking another timeout, I'm not sure is going to solve the issue that Portland has.
And it's going to be a foul on Portland. And that's the second on Yugu. Third team foul. Edward Little definitely speeding Portland up.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing ferocious defense and they're moving the ball up quick and getting some nice, easy shots from behind the three-point line and underneath the basket.
It's a mid-range for Vincent, was no good. And knocked out of bounds by Penny, so Portland will keep possession.
Well, and the thing about that is Portland brought the ball up quick, and this gives Edward Little a chance to set that defense now.
It's thrown in to Brown. Morales. And taken away by Edward Little, thrown up for Green, but too far in front.
Well, and that's about the first errant pass by Edward Little in this game.
And Portland looks like they're trying to change things up on how to navigate this full court press. Green. Penny will try another three. It's offline. Rebounded by Brown. Morales saves it, and it's a double dribble.
Yeah, unfortunate. She's fighting for the ball and dribbled, lost, dribbled.
Penny step back, It's in and out, rebounded by Ilari. And from behind, Violet Vincent will give it back to Edward Little. Vincent will duck underneath the defender and get the layup. And it's going to be a foul on Edward Little.
Yeah, less than 2 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Edward Little with a 23-0 lead.
And if you're Portland, you got to end these last 2 minutes of the first quarter strong.
Yeah, you need to put some points on the board just so you know you can do it.
Brown will get the basket and will go to the line for a potential three-point play.
Well, there you go.
That was Violet Vincent's first, team's third. And it rolls out. It's rebounded by McCullum. McCullum trapped. Will get it to Morales, but Morales couldn't handle the pass. So it's Edward Little ball.
Well, you know, that's when I think you kind of knock it off your opponent's leg.
And three offline, saved by Vincent. And timeout by Edward Little with 1 minute and 26 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's Edward Little 23, Portland 2. And we're back. Savannah Green inbounding it to Facciano. In the corner for Penny, and it hits the rim out. Vincent with the rebound out to Facciano. And it was blocked by McCrum. Hawks. And it's going to be a foul on Layla Facciano. Her first, team's fourth. So any foul for the next 54 seconds will put Portland at the line. And Facciano steals it and lays it in.
Yeah, she was all prepared for that. You could see the way she set up to steal it.
Hawks. It's a long two by Morales, rebounded by Brown. And it goes out of bounds on Edward Little. 26 seconds left on the clock. It's Brown with the short three, Vincent with the rebound. Sorry, West with the...
All right, well, they got a chance to get it down half court and try to throw it up for three.
1 second, and Portland can't get it over half. And the buzzer sounds for the end of the first quarter. Edward Little leading Portland 25-2. And we're back for the start of the second quarter. Ugu to McCullum. Out to Ugu. McCullum with 3. It's Faciano who will bring it up. Chaput back to Faciano in the corner. Penny will drive in. Chaput. And it's going to be a foul on Willa Morales. It's her first, team's first of the quarter.
Almost looks like it could have been a jump ball, but they called a foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. It's into Chaput. And Iman Alari coming in to try to steal the ball. Faciano, and it's going to be out of bounds on Edward Little. And it's taken away. And Faciano trying to throw it off of a Portland player. Portland getting it over, and it's going to be a foul on Jenna Shea.
Yeah, just trying to grab a hold of the ball and got the arm.
It's a 3. It's offline from Ugu. Faciano will drive in, misses the layup, and it's going to be another foul on Edward Little. It's Savannah Green. Oh, that was on Jenna Chaput. It's her second, team's second. Ugu will stop, pop, and gets the friendly roll.
Yeah, they barely got it over the half-court line, and it's nice to get a good bouncing break.
And
just like that, Edward Little gets the 2 points back.
And it's going to be another foul on Edward Little. Jenna Shea, it's her second, team's third. So Edward Little only has 1 foul to give. And there's 6 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. Ugu in the corner. It's long. It's Shea. Faciano for the 3.
Jeez. Wow. That was NBA range, too.
And it's a travel call.
Wow. The defense of this Edward Little team has been phenomenal.
And it's going to be an offensive foul. It's on Alexis Creaser. Team's fourth. And Portland almost with another turnover. And McCrum wide open underneath the basket. Couldn't get it to go. And on the other end, Facciano can't get that one to go. Penny with the rebound. Tries to go up and under. Penny got the rebound. And Jenna Shea.
Wow.
So Valeria Yugu will be taken out with 3 fouls.
And we're only in the second quarter.
Penny with the inbound 3. Morales. McCollum to Olari. And Brown dribbling off her foot. And Facciano gets the runner to go. And Olari couldn't get that runner to go.
And that was a good shot, too. It just wouldn't roll in. With 3:47 left to go in the second period, it's 35-4. Edward Little. I mean, there's still a whole bunch of basketball left to go. Poland needs to figure out how to fight this Edward Little defense.
It swung over to West, but couldn't handle the pass. And it's going to be a foul on Iman Olari. That's her first, team's third. And Portland will get the inbound pass taken away. And confusion on whose ball it was. It's Portland who will inbound. Inbound to Morales. And McCrum, no, Hawks saves it. And will get fouled. That should be free throws. Favor Monday's second. And that's, so Portland from here on out will shoot in the bonus for every foul.
And this is where they could accumulate some points.
First free throw is missed. And 1 of 2 by Hannah Hawks. Faciano trying to go up and under the defender. And Hawks will bring it up. And Green trying to create an offensive foul, but...
And it threw off the Portland player for that layup.
And it's going to be a foul on Iman Alari. That's her second. Team's fourth. Violet Vincent at the line, shooting 2. And first one in and out. Second one's in and out, all the way out to McCullum. Morales for 3, it's front rimmed and out of bounds on Edward Little.
Well, that was good. They got the ball up quick and got a shot up.
McCullum for 3, drains it.
All right, there you go.
There's nothing that says Portland can't come back into this game. And it's out of bounds on Edward Little.
I mean, if you count the second half, 16 minutes, and they got 2 minutes and 13 seconds here. So they have 18 minutes to get back in this ball game.
And Morales was not looking at the inbound pass. Green will bank it in.
Well,
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Crom trapped in the corner, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow with Edward Little.
I mean, Portland has to be perfect from here on out. They can't have any lapses.
Green back to Penny. Vincent to Penny, wide open, drains the 3. Penny now has 4 three-pointers. Crum can't get the runner to go. Rebounded by Creaser. Step back by Penny, drains it. And Penny with the foul. Will Morales will be at the line, shooting 2. Gets both.
All right, they're in double digits.
Penny. And that was one of those heat check. McCullum can't get it to go with Penny right behind her.
Wow, Portland cannot buy a basket.
Green. Too hard. McCollum with the rebound. 19 seconds left to go. It's 44-10. Edward Little. And nothing going for Portland on that possession. And your halftime score is Edward Little 44, Portland 10.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you have the stats there. The 3-pointers for Edward Little. It's almost like they were playing the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know how you compete with that. You know, because even if some of the baskets drop for Portland, they'd still have a big deficit.
So for Portland at halftime, we definitely need to talk about how to deal with this pressure that Edward Little's putting on.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing the trap on the Portland players in the corner, and the Portland players need to come back and help their teammate out to get that ball out, because if you got 2 or 3 Edward Little players trapping your player in, that gives you an opportunity on the other end to open up the floor. So, you know, just someone needs to come back and help to take off that pressure. And I think if they can do that that one little thing and try to open it up, that might relieve some pressure down, you know, during the game.
Yeah, there wasn't much for Portland to take away from that first half, other than threes are raining down for Edward Little. And in the last game they played, they did a pretty good job at keeping Edward Little off that three-point line, but just not getting it done in this game. And Savannah Green has 3 threes. Layla Facciano has 1 3. Rachel Penny has 5. And Jenny Chaput has 1. And you're not going to win too many games if you're allowing those many three-pointers. And then on the other end for Portland, not being able to score when you get to the basket and just putting it up too hard off the backboard. And it's just a recipe of being down 44-10 at half. And we'll see what Portland does in the second half, see if they can get back into this game. But
well, I'd say, you know, as a non-coach, I would say you have to forget the first half and just come out and play like it's a brand new game. You know what the score is, and you know you're not sure what the score is going to end up in the second half. But at this point, just pretend it's a brand new game. Go out and play and work on your game for the next game that you play. And just let it be whatever it's going to be in this game, because you're down by 34 points going into the second half. Not saying you can't come back, but just play a game. Play a second half and call it good.
Yeah, sometimes when you just play and let go of the score, sometimes that propels teams back into games.
Well, and the thing is in the second half, you know, they could come out and score more points than Edward Little and know that it's possible to outscore your opponent going into their next opponent. And so, you know, just go out there and have fun, play a game, be careful with the ball, and it'll be okay.
And so halftime score, Edward Little 44, Portland 10. And we'll be back for second half action. And we're back. for the start of the second half. Hawks in the corner for three, drains it.
All right, well, there's your good start.
Green can't get the runner to go. And an early foul by Jenny Chaput. It's her third, team's first. Hawks will get the ball ripped away by Savannah Green.
Yeah, that was tight quarters down there, and she was trying to get the ball up to shoot.
Monday with the three over the basket. Ugu will bring it over half. Ugu and gets fouled and will take, nope. It's Savannah Green. It's her first, team second. And it's a shooting foul. Blaira Ugu gets the first one. And can't get the second one to go. Facciano with the rebound, going right up the middle. And it's thrown out of bounds. Nope. It was off of a Portland player out of bounds.
Well, looks like Portland's coming out playing a little bit different. And the defense for Edward Little seems to have backed off a little bit too.
Hawks with great defense on Facciano. And it's a foul.
Wow. Yeah, you know, that was great work on defense. And just happened to slap the arm. Sort of saved the Edward Little player a little bit.
And Rachel Penny with another three-pointer. Cullum will get it to Hawks and gets that to go.
Well, I'm glad to see Portland still wanting to get that ball in for the easy layup.
Penny for three, drains it.
Boy, oh boy.
That's 7 3-pointers. Ugu for three, can't get that to go. Facciano with the rebound. Green. And blocked by Iman Alari. And it's a foul. It's on Savannah Green. the third team foul.
Yeah, 3 quick fouls here on Edward Little, which could help Portland gain some points at the free throw line at some point here.
Brown will split the defense and lays it in.
That was a nice basket.
And the left-handed layup for Jenna Shea.
And a great answer back from Edward Little. That was quick.
Yugu with the floater, short. Penny with the rebound. Penny all the way up to Green. Green with a long 2. And it looked like the Edward Little player flying in there.
Yeah, it looked like a few Edward Little players took out some of their teammates there on the ground. Glad no one got hurt.
Brown, Morales to McCrum. And it's going to be a foul on Edward Little. It's a shooting foul. So Ainsley McCrum will be at the line for 2. Alexis Creaser, her second. So Portland will be in the bonus. The rest of the third quarter as Ainsley McCrum gets the first to go. And both are good. Penny in the corner. We'll get it to Vincent. And it's thrown out of bounds. Portland with great defense.
Yeah, that was good defense because they had an opportunity a couple times to throw up for a 3, but that didn't happen.
Brown in the corner. We'll get it back to Yugu. And Facciano comes in and can't keep it from going out of bounds.
Yeah, just off the foot of the Edward Little player.
Morales, Yugu for 3. It's off. And it's going to be out of bounds on Edward Little. Amon Alari in there to get the rebound. McCrum out to Brown. Yugu will drive in and can't get the Euro step.
That would have been sweet too.
Penny will get it into Creaser. Creaser's hook doesn't go. Brown with a double crossover. Couldn't get the floater to go, but Portland will keep the ball.
Yeah, they're definitely playing a little bit more intense this second half.
And 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's 52-20 Edward Little. Trying to get it into McCrum, taken away by Edward Little. Green will bring it up, getting it to Brading. And Brown getting the steal. And Yugu will get the basket. Lead down to 30. Vincent. And it's a jump ball. Edward Little will keep possession. It's inbounded to Green. Green can't get the floater to go.
Ooh.
And it's foul on Kira Brown. It's her first, only the second team foul for Portland. Brading into Chaput. Chaput too hard off the backboard. Morales will bring it up. It's a long two. Brown will get the rebound and can't get it to go. So Kiera Brown will be at the line for two.
I'll tell you, the rebounding for Portland has definitely picked up in this third quarter.
1 of 2 is good. Up to Vincent, out to Brading, and it banks in. And she puts her hands up like, oh, I didn't mean to put it off the backboard. It's a turnover. Green will Brading for three. Trying to get a 2 in a row. Brown. And that one goes in.
Boy, oh boy. You talk about determination. 2 players on you, keeping that ball bouncing away from those 2 players, and then getting it in the basket and getting fouled.
Potential 3-point play for Kiera Brown. Gets that one to go. 9 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Green will try the 3, and too hard off the backboard.
All right, so Portland won that quarter.
Yeah.
So that's what we were talking about. That's what they needed to do. They needed to win the quarter, win the next quarter, and go into the next game.
So the score heading into the fourth quarter is Edward Little 55, Portland 26. And here we go for the start of the fourth quarter. And out of bounds off of Edward Little. And tipped to Penny. Penny will bring it up.
Oh. Could have been a foul, could have been traveling.
Chaput with a great pass from Layla Facciano. Tipped to West. It's out in front of Facciano, and Layla Facciano now in double figures in scoring. And it was rebounded by Libby Kane. And Kane will be at the line shooting 2.
Well, and it looks like Portland's trying to put that ball inside to go for layups this quarter.
And both are no good. Hilari with the rebound. And another foul. It's on Rachel Penny. It's her second, team second. Kane will get the steal and can't get the roll to go.
Jeez.
Morales can't get that one to go. West with the rebound, getting it to Morales. And it's a 3-second call on Portland.
Well, you know, that determination, they certainly don't lack that. It's just that ball will not go in.
And blocked by Iman Hilari.
Oh, darn. Yeah, you could see that one coming.
6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in this game. 59-26. In the corner, Penny, rebounded by Brighting. Penny. Tipped. Edward Little keeps it. Monday. Brighting to Facciano. Monday can't get the 3 to go. Chaput with the rebound. And it's a shooting foul on Libby Kane. That's her first.
Portland making wholesale changes.
And 1 of 2 for Jenny Chaput. Yugu will go to the line.
Yeah, that's the one thing about Yugo. She is not afraid to take it in the paint. She usually gets knocked down a few times during a ball game.
Short on the first one. One of two by Yugu.
Ooh, almost stolen.
Chaput can't get that one to go. Gets her own rebound. Alari steals it.
Great defense right there without having a foul.
And it's a push. Looks like it was on Layla Facciano. It was. That's the team's fourth. And Edward Little brings it up. Facciano will try the three, drains it.
Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you. Just when you think you have an opportunity to cut the lead, it rains a three-pointer.
Kira Brown for two. McCrum coming back to steal the ball. The floater, no good for Yugu. And it's going to be a foul on Iman Alari.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be, it's the fifth foul, so Portland will be shooting two.
Boy, and the Portland player fought for that ball and just got her fingertips on it and then fouled.
And so looking at Edward Little's roster, and it's been over the past couple years filming and calling Edward Little games, we'll be able to next year with Rachel Penny and
Watch out behind.
Layla Facciano are both juniors, so they'll be here next year for Edward Little. So can't get that one to go. It's off of Monday.
Well, and that bodes well for Edward Little for next year too, because those are two good players you just mentioned.
Three is rebounded by Brown. Brown will put it back in the basket. First one's no good. Yeah, speaking about those two players, every once in a while a program will get through some really good players, and every team eventually gets those players, and Edward Little has two.
Oh,
Yugu.
yeah, here she goes, driving to the basket, high off the glass, in and fouled. She is fearless.
And taken away by Portland. And Valeria Yugu will be at the line for two.
Well, and Portland's in good shape as far as fouls go. They still have two to give. One to give. My stats guy over there shaking his head, giving me the correct. And it looks like we are having a Band-Aid kicked off to the side. And now, oh, jeez. It was stuck to the foot of the referee, and the custodian picks it up.
Yugu. Both are good. And out of bounds on Portland. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in this game. Yugu will get the steal and lays it in. West with the rebound.
Well, you can't take the hustle out of this Portland team. They are still hustling.
Yugu gets the ball stripped. McCollum in the corner. And it's a foul on Edward Little.
Wow. This Portland team is fighting till the end.
Libby Kane. And that's short. And it's a jump ball.
There you go. More hustle. This team is definitely down a lot, but not quitting at all.
And Libby Kane. Portland can't get anything going on that possession.
Jeez. I'll tell you, it's not for lack of shots. It just will not go in the basket.
Vincent
Lost it. Great defense.
Yugu for three, drains it.
Yeah.
And out of bounds. I feel like if Portland had another quarter,
I know.
you take that first quarter out of this game, and this game is competitive.
I mean, they've knocked that 34-point lead down to 20 in the second half.
For three. Rebounded by Monday, taken away by West. Monday get the ball to Chaput, getting her own rebound. Yugu.
Wow.
Yeah, essentially that first quarter's the lead.
Yeah. That's it.
It was 23-point. It was a 23-point lead after the first quarter.
27.9 seconds remaining in the game.
Both are good. Yugu with the steal. And Edward Little keeps it. Vincent can't get that one to go. Yugu, 8 seconds. Splits the defense.
Come
Gets
on.
the friendly
there
roll.
You go. Okay. There you go. Look at that. They got it down to 16. They cut that big lead in half. That is amazing. Well, the second half was great for this team.
It really was. And as we get the handshakes.
That was crazy. Well, you know, for Portland, they can be happy that they turned it around in the second half. For Edward Little, they need to be a little bit concerned because they're not going to be able to against some teams get a good lead like that and let it get away. Portland really put a charge into the second half, and you know. They have a lot to talk about, getting off to a very slow start, but they also have a lot to talk about what they did right in the second half. The defense was much better. They didn't do a lot of fouling in this game, and so that's a good thing too. You know, they don't have three-point shooters like Edward Little has to gain those big leads, but they did all the right things, so, you know, we'll see what happens on the next game.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games where they started off slow, and again, that 25-2 first quarter doesn't help Portland, and it's about starting quicker, learning how to play through those full court press, slowing things down, not letting the other team dictate the pace. That's what this Portland team is going to need to work on.
Yeah, I mean, it really got away from them. But I'd say it got away from them only because, not only, but a good part is on three-pointers. I mean, Edward Little was dropping them like crazy. I mean, I don't know what you do. I mean, it's like Steph Curry was out there just checking up threes from all over the place, and they're all going in. And, and to see it on the high school level is pretty amazing.
I mean, Savannah Green had 3 3-pointers. Layla Facciano had 2. Leah Britting had 1 3. And Jenny Chaput had 1. And Rachel Penny had 7.
I mean, seriously, Portland lost this game not by a lot.
They lost by 16.
But they lost by what Rachel Penny threw up for three-pointers. I mean, so it just goes to show you that one player hitting three-pointers can make the difference of a whole ball game.
Yeah, Rachel Penny had 23 points, and 21 of them were from the three-point line. And, I mean, that 21 points, maybe if Portland defends the three-point line a little better, the score isn't as heavy in the first quarter. And
right.
So it's just about limiting the three-pointers for the other team. But that's the ball game. But at the end of this one, Edward Little beats Portland 63-47, saying so long. This has been a production of WPPS TV3 Portland Public Schools. Saying good night.
And we'll catch you next game. Thank you very much.